Joining me now is a band just across the Irish Sea in Ireland. It is Moonlight Eclipse. How are you doing?
Not too
Oh,
bad.
very good, very good.
So, if you just want to introduce yourselves and what you play within the band.
Awesome.
I go first, Lucas.
I'm Lucas. I play the lead guitar in the band. Yeah.
I'm Vlahin. I'm the lead singer and I play rhythmic guitar.
My name is Owen, and I play the drums.
I'm Aoife and I play the bass.
So, I gather you're still quite young.
Yeah.
That's true.
If you don't mind, how old are you each?
So I'm 18.
I'm 16.
Yeah, 19.
Also 16.
Wow. And you've already released how many singles?
I think
Four,
it's like
five?
could be 6 or 7
think
now. I
There's
think.
7 released.
7.
So,
We went through that a few days ago. Yeah.
So, musical influences, what sort of inspires you personally, and then the sound of the band?
Yeah. Well, I say I'll go first. I mean, I think I listen to quite like a range of music. And even though we would be more maybe on like heavy rock side for like our sounds, like I would take a lot of inspiration kind of from all around, like maybe from like pop artists, but then also come to like grunge like Nirvana. And then I don't know, even try to take some sound from System. Maybe my vocals wouldn't really recreate that vibe, but like just try and take some like all around vibe like that.
it's definitely like a range of
Mhm.
music rather than just a few bands, you
Yeah.
know? Like we listen to so many different
Yeah, and like
artists.
they hate some music that I listen to, and I'll hate some music they listen to, and like
So like when you come
Yeah.
together as a band and all those kind of like influences come together, it's really cool because you
Yeah.
get something really original then.
yeah, it's just like
you
a
know.
whole new sound.
Yeah.
It's shifted over time as well.
Yeah,
You know,
100%.
started completely different. Like used to be 100% influenced by U2, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Now I moved on to like System, Metallica, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely changed.
Yeah.
I think I was the same. I started listening to like the 80s rock, so like the Guns N'
Yeah.
Roses, the Maiden, Metallica. And
Mhm.
it's like gradually evolved into a lot of the modern bands, so like the Alter Bridge, the Shikedowns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Uh,
you start with, like less heavy music, and then you get heavier over time.
That's amazing.
So, like we said at the start, you are from Ireland.
Yeah.
What is the Ireland underground music scene like?
I'd say like it is definitely a disadvantage that me and Aoife are 16 because like we wouldn't be allowed a lot of the gigs that kind of that scene will be in. You know, you have to be over 18 with that stuff. So hopefully in 2 years we'll kind of break through. But I'd say we're based in Galway, and I wouldn't say there's that much of a scene like that. I'd say it's more in Dublin where you find kind of that underground punk grunge.
Like
that
you
kind of
still
stuff.
you still have bands playing in pubs and stuff
Yeah.
every night. I wouldn't say like there's any really big stuff happening at the moment, like big festivals or anything, but you'll always like you won't be stuck getting a gig, you know? You'll
Yeah.
always find a place to get a gig. And that's the thing I kind of like about the Irish music scene is like there's always someone there who wants to
Yeah.
listen to your music. It doesn't necessarily mean you'll be famous or anything, but there's always
Yeah.
someone there who wants to listen, you know?
And people just love the crack here. Like
Oh,
they
yeah.
just want to sing along
They-
and like jump
exactly.
around, you know what I mean?
They want to see music. You
Yeah.
know? That's what they want to see.
really matter how you sound. Yeah, in a way.
So your latest single, Shattering Your Knees.
Yeah.
Just tell us a bit about it. What's the story behind it?
Well, this is the one song that we hate when we get asked this question because I like wrote this song about like a year and a half ago or something, and we just like written a few songs, but I wanted to kind of bring the band into more like heavier, like just good riffs, and then I got this like really good riff that was just like upbeat, and I just really wanted to do with the band. And I just like all the lyrics I was writing just sounded terrible. And then I just was like, this song is just about like when you're listening to it, you don't really care about the lyrics. So all the words mean nothing. I was just like, that's what the song would be. The words just don't mean anything.
We'd love to say, oh yeah, it's open for interpretation.
Yeah.
Like
But there is.
it's completely open to interpretation. Like I don't think we were thinking of anything at all when we wrote those lyrics.
someday someone will come to us and tell us what it means. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So you got in touch with myself through email with I think the first song you sent was it Addicted to Pain or was it one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the one it was.
And so out the three tracks you sent, everyone is different, which
Definitely.
which just shows how good a band is. Because
That comes back to the influences thing, as in like when you've so many different influences, you could write two songs and they could be absolutely like completely different from each other. Like one is influenced by one part of your music and the other is influenced by another part, and it's great. I think it's like it really shows originality, you know.
I think it's good like that though. You're not have shoehorned into one genre. You can do whatever you like. Say like you can go from pop to hard rock. Like
Yeah.
and then into like the prog side with like Wandering Problem, which is like near enough 9 minutes long.
That was, I think that's like our ballad kind of song.
Yeah. Like when we had that song, it was so long when I wrote it. And then we were like, okay, we need to start cutting it down. And we would look at every part and be like, we can't take this, we can't take this. And then at the end we realized we're taking nothing out and probably just adding things.
Yeah, like so it's like the Maiden song.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it was like 6.5 minutes, like when we tried to start cutting it down, and then by the end of it, it was almost 9 minutes long.
Yeah.
After trying to cut it down, we kind of just started adding more stuff to it.
So what is your favorite song to play then?
Oh, Shattering Knees. Yeah. Well, for me, anyways, I don't know about the rest of the band, but
Shattering Knees is just it gets you pumped.
I don't think there's been a gig where we've ended on any other of our originals.
It's just such a big ending.
Yeah, it's like the biggest ending. It's the most hype song I think that we have.
And it starts again, like it finishes and starts again 2 different times. Yeah. And I think the crowd just finds that hilarious.
You always see the crowd like the surprised look on their face when we come back in.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's very like Blonde will just go back to back and then she'll go on her knees and it's like it's just everyone gets so involved.
Well, it definitely caught me out when we first played it. It does, like you say, it sort of just fades out and then it just comes straight back in.
Back in,
so have you got any? I know you've only just released Shattering Knees, but is there like an EP on the way?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think we have 3 songs recorded that we haven't released yet. I think we were talking about releasing one more of those songs as a single, and then after that, I think we're going to release an album with all our songs, all our singles, and just put them into one album because we have like 11 songs now. I think, like 11 singles, like prepared. So I think we're going to shove them all into an album then. Yeah, exactly.
Any hints on roughly when we can expect it? Or
it could be late this year or start of next year. I think. Yeah. Like we're gonna let Shattering Knees stay out there for a while, maybe 2 or 3 months. Then we'll release our other single that we have prepared, and then it could be 3 or 4 months after that when we.
We try to keep like a steady flow in between our songs.
Exactly.
Like keep it going in a good rate.
Exactly.
So is there any hints of coming over to do like playing UK shows, or is it you just focusing on?
Yeah, and it's also another thing with these guys, the agents, you know. It's hard enough to find places that will play us in Ireland. So, and me and Lucas, we're going off to college next year. So we're definitely going to continue. We might save the touring in other countries until these guys have been 18, you know. So, but we'll definitely continue with the band. It's definitely going to continue for sure.
So, thanks for taking the time out to have a chat with us. It has been a huge honour.
Yeah, no problem.
Can't wait to hear more music from you.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah.